Hello everybody, it's Gail here. Thanks for coming back to watch another video on my channel. We're doing something a bit different today because I was getting a bit bored. Not bored. My mum always used to say only boring people get bored, but not bored, stuck in a rut. I was missing my little purple friend. That sounds weird. Okay, I was missing my little purple friend. This is me Nayadori, and it's the first, or second, it's the second traveller notebook that I ever got. Right in the kind of height of the traveller's notebook craze that went on a couple of years ago. And so yeah, this is a lilac. She does like a, I think it's called like a dusty lilac, and then she does a regular lilac. This is a regular lilac. And it's in the standard or regular size. If you go by the Nayadori sizes, it's sometimes called standard, classic or regular, and it's kind of like long and thin. It's slightly wider and slightly longer than a Hobonichi Weeks, if you know what Hobonichi Weeks looks like. And I used this like religiously at first, and then I was like, you know, the tea and craze sort of died out and all that sort of thing, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the smell of it. It's proper leather. I miss it, and I miss the way it's set up. I just wanted a bit more kind of fun and brightness and all that sort of thing. But anyway, so I've got a little Starbucks charm here. I've also got my little Libra scales charm here, and this pair of pink pants that my friend gave me, which I just thought were really cute. So I've got those as my little charms. It did used to have a big G on the front, and it was like one of those big like puffy smelly things from Smiggle, but it was just too big and too like clumsy to get it out of the way. So anyway, this is my planner, and I'm going to do kind of a freestyle plan with this kit from Print Petticoat Bandit. That I've just printed off today. It's called Books and Coffee, and I printed off the redhead version because I is a redhead. And so there's your full boxes, and then I printed off this page with the scallop boxes and the icons. It's got some flags there as well. I printed off the text headers, the sidebar boxes, the checklists, and then I printed off the split washi with the bows. I'm not going to use this one, I don't think. I think I'm only going to use the pink one. And I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do yet. So, let me give you a quick flip of my little purple friend. My little lilac friend. This pen is like just a purple ballpoint pen that I had, and it matches much better in real life than what it does on camera. It looks like really, really bluey purple. And this is a Happy Planner pen loop, because this Traveller's Notebook doesn't come with a pen loop, which is annoying. But there you go. The only other thing I don't like about this is that the pockets are this way on. I like them this way on. So I like them so they go up the vertical and these go across horizontally. But I've got it decorated there, just some little paper clips, and these, I think, where are these from? Busy Bee, I think. And I've got a little thingy here which used to be stuck just at the front there, so when you opened it up it was that way, with, and I cut the pockets in so they go that way, and it just got some photographs of my family in there, but I decided just to tuck it away. Now, as you can see, my planner is Mean Girls themed. I love the movie Mean Girls, and to me it's a fall / Christmas movie because October the 3rd, right? And it's been decorated like this for yonks, and I've got absolutely no intention of changing it. These are like the puffy stickers that you get from Paper Chase. Some flags, just a little self-made like flowery book cover there, and then in here I've got these monthlies, which I think it had the name of the where it was from. Anthology Notes printables, and And then I've got, oh, this is like one of my favourite photographs ever of my children on holiday, because I took it directly into the sun and it's just their silhouettes running across. I love that picture, I love it. My sister loves that picture as well, she's got it framed on her wall. So you've got all the Mean Girls papers just surrounding. Right, I'm going to show you this. If my kids know that I'm showing you this, they'll kill me. But this is when we went to Blackpool. We went through the tower, and it was like a witchcraft display. And then you went on this thing, and it was like you sat there as if you were like the prisoners in the dock, and you were like the judge told you that you were guilty at the end of being a witch. Sorry for spoilers. And then it's like a drop roller coaster, and it just drops. Like he goes, you are sentenced to hang, and then boom, and then it drops. And my daughter, bless her, she didn't know that it was, she knew it was a ride, but she didn't know that it was going to end. And look at her little face, look at her little face. I'll get it to try and focus in. You can see her little face, she's absolutely terrified. And she was just bawling for ages afterwards, and I was like, as if I'm going to take it on anything where they're actually going to kill you, you numpty, do you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, I've got some vellums, all the vellums I printed out myself. And then these are the weekly pages that we're going to print in. These are actually daily pages, which I didn't realise. But we're going to wing it. It doesn't matter what it's got on there anyway, because we're going to cover it all up. I love this. It says, I'm not bossy, I am the boss. I love it. So yeah, I just decorated the pockets, and it's just so much fun, this planner. There's me. Can't remember where any of these are from because it's so old. And then there's my notebook, and this is the reading that we had at our wedding, which is coming up for our 5-year anniversary. That's crazy, right? My daddy and my doggy, who are all no longer with us, although I am. But touch wood, still alive. Yeah, and some more puffy stickers. And I don't actually like cats at all, but this just really made us laugh. It's the sound of the police. And then I've got my prayer and some pictures of my children, and then I've got like it's got like my favourite songs and movies and all that sort of stuff in there, and then just some decorations at the back. So that's a quick flip. I'm going to get the weekly pages out, otherwise we'll be here until next Christmas. How is everybody? I hope everybody's well. I hope you're all looking after each other in these crazy, crazy times. I'm not very well today. My husband got some red wine last night. I just fancied a glass of red wine, and I don't really drink wine very often, but if I do, I just want like a glass of red wine kind of thing. And I usually like Italian wine or Australian wine, and he got this bottle of French wine, and it was really expensive. Well, not really expensive, but it was supermarket expensive, right? And man, I had like one glass of that and my head is just raging. My head is absolutely raging. I've had 2 lots of paracetamols already today, and I just cannot shake this blooming headache. My head's absolutely banging. So here are the pages. Desperately trying to get my camera to focus. I don't know what the hell is up with it. It's on there. Anyway, so yeah, we are gonna absolutely wing this, and I've got no idea what I'm doing, but I know that I want washi at the bottom, and I think I'm going to do a week over 4 pages. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So if I put down some of this pink washi, it's a little bit too thin, so I did also bring in this washi sample card from Calasity Plans, my favourite washi sample shop. I love her. And I think I'm going to use the white. It's the Starburst one. I think I'm going to use that. Should put that one down first, and I'm going to use the smaller size. Is it 10mm, the smaller size? If I can find the end, I can never find the bloody end on these things. Right, so all I did was put down the bottom washi, which is really pretty, draw lines down the middle of the page. It's not quite on the middle on this page because there's an odd number, so I just divided up my page, and then what I'm going to do is put down my days of the week. Let's zoom you in a little bit. There we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. Oh, have I got any numbers? That's a good question, isn't it? No, is the answer. So I'm wearing my contact lenses today, and I very often wear my contact lenses, but I prefer to wear my glasses for planning, because I can see the lines better on that, because grandma's getting old. And but because I've got this headache, having something like right in front of the bridge of my nose is really not gonna work today, so I've had to put my contact lenses on. So I should imagine I'll watch this back when when I'm editing, and I'll be like, oh hellfire girl. None of them boxes is straight, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we'll just have to live with it. I've got so I only wear contact lens in one eye because I've only got one eye that's not up to scratch kind of thing, and I can see things far away, no problem. I just can't see them if they're up close. So I have a lens in the one eye, which is the right eye, and so what they normally do, they put the lens in the one eye, and then your brain like makes up the difference in between the two eyes, so you can see things properly. Only my brain isn't doing that anymore. So I'm having to have a lesser prescription, because they said the gap between the one eye and the other eye is just that tiny bit too big, so my brain's like struggling to put the two images together and make a coherent image in my brain. So I'm like, when I'm looking at things, I'm like squinting, like almost as if I'm trying to see through what's in front of my eyes. And so she was like, oh yeah, we just need to make the gap a bit smaller. So I'm getting a new prescription for my contact lenses, and then there'll be no stopping us. Now I should have put my notes page over there, but I didn't. But wherever, as far as I'm concerned, the weekend starts on a Friday anyway, because let's face it, come 3 o'clock on a Friday, nobody's doing anything. Everybody's switching off for the weekend. So am I going to put a little header down, or shall I'll put some of this pretty washi down. Let's see if we've got 2 strips the same size. Which, are they the same, or is one smaller than the other? That one's slightly smaller. hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. These look the same. Right. Let's put it on Friday. But let's put it like sort of on Friday. It says 3 in my inserts, but we're going to ignore the times anyway. So let's put that down there. And then, oh, that big gap there. That is the same. See, my eyes are just playing tricks on us. And even if there is a smidge of difference, yeah, there's not. They're the same. Just being stupid. Right, and then let's put the weekend banner. I chose not to foil this kit because I'll probably use it again in my other planner, and I thought, well, I don't want it foiled in both. That's so pretty already. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Beautiful. Right, let's zoom it out a little bit while I put the boxes in. I love this. I love this kit. Right. Try and get that little autofocus. And I'm going to put the boxes down. So I've got to decide which is, that's my favourite box, like 100%, closely followed by that one, which is perfect. The reason I chose this kit is because university started again, so, oh, but I love that one. Oh, I love them all. Anyway, let's just go. I know I want her and her and her. So 1, 3, 5. So let's do 1 or 2, 4, 6. Let's do 2, 4, 6. So let's do Tuesday. Right, so my camera just cut out again because my battery is, I was trying to squeeze 2 filming sessions out of 1 battery, and you know that might not work out too well. So I've got these months that I printed off, and then date dots from the Ginger Catco. Ginger Catco makes the best date dots, I think. So where are we? We're the 11th today, so the 12th. 13, 14, 15, 16. That's good, I've got enough for the week. So it's the 11th today. So, oh, hang on, I haven't got a 12. No, hang on, don't need a 12. Jeez Louise. Oh dear. Right, 13 for Monday. 14. Oh my god, this is the last week that I actually work a Thursday. Woohoo, my hours are changing. Well, my days are changing at work. We're doing like flexi and all this sort of weird thing. There's been some very strange changes going on at work, and it's going to take some getting used to. My hours, I'm going to be doing longer hours but less days. So, because at the minute I do 3.5 days, and I'm just going to do 3 longer days. So 16, 17, 18. That's right, because our contract changes on the 19th, which is Sunday, and I haven't got a lot of events to put down this week. Thank God, I bet you're saying. But I did do some little checklists. Oh, let's put the January down. It's not January, jeez Louise, Gail. Honestly. Oh, Gail, what's wrong with you? I'm blaming me headache. It's my headache's fault. So let's put down some of the decor, some of these little flowers. Let's go that way. Put some of the decor down at the top. There's some absolutely beautiful decor with this kit. How long is my September? I'm going to be pushing it to fill it all up, but wherever. Let's have a pumpkin. I'll make a nod. 2 pumpkins and a candle, because I have been having all my candles on at night, and I love that. Is one of my favourite things about the autumn, is candles. Oh yes, 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 yes. And let's put September up there. Oh, that is really pretty. I really like the way that looks, with just the bit of decor behind. Cute, cute, cute. Maybe we'll put the blue pumpkin on this side to even it out. Let's put the blue pumpkin in behind the flowers. Can I lift the flowers up without ripping the whole bloody thing? I've got undo. Why don't I just use undo? Yeah. Sorry about this. Talk amongst yourselves. I've got number 5 stuck to my thing there. That's because I got all of last week's dates wrong. Right. Actually, that looks bollocks. Well, I really like this one as well. I really like this deco. Yeah, screw it. Just put it down, Gail. Put it down. Whatever. Whatever. I overthought that. See, watch me overthink things. I'm so good at that. Bloody battery lights flashing again. Right, so let's go quick. I chopped the to-do lists in half. Yeah, I made them only 3 hearts each, or 3 bows each rather. Used to be hearts. Can you remember hearts? I used to like hearts. Let's put these down on Tuesday, because Tuesday's my day off. Monday I'm at work. Wednesday. Wednesday we're at work. Thursday I want to put a box down to mark that it's my last Thursday of working. Wow. And then we'll put the checklist down. Well, bollocks. God, this paper is so unforgiving. Anyway, wherever. The checklist on Thursday. Friday, very simple day, so I'm putting down just one of these tiny labels. Saturday, we definitely don't have a to-do list on a Saturday. But we do have one on a Sunday. And we have a full one on a Sunday because Sunday is housework, uniforms, homework, all that sort of good stuff. There we go. And I want to put down that I am going to a Starbucks. I'm going to bring some blue in, I think, on Tuesday. I'm going to use the little things. Header. And then the box. There. And I'm going to use the coffee cup. I'm really liking the way this is turning out. It's looking lovely. I'm so happy with it. Friday. We have our main event of the day. Very exciting. Can't believe that it's this time already. It's just... kids grow up so fast. But Friday is Lewis's prom. Oh my god. It's quite nerve-wracking for me because it's like in town in like a hotel, and it's like a late night thing, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna use these balloons because he's gonna be celebrating with his friends, finishing his GCSEs and all of that. It was supposed to be July, but obviously circumstances. So that's the main event, and then I need to mark that on Thursday one of my things is going to be to go to the post office, post my sister-in-law's birthday card. How can I mark that? Ah, pretty. Okay, so she gives you these little corners. So use a little corner, and we'll put it here. Because it will be my last Thursday where I'll finish at like 12:30. So I'll put this little bow paper clip on there. That's pretty. And that will be for going to the post office. Perfect. Cool. I'm going to write some stuff in before I forget what I'm writing things down, what I'm putting boxes in there for. And I'm also going to bring in some of the Stardust washi and put it up here at the top. So I'm going to put my battery on charge again. So actually, just before I do that, I just wanted to, or before I start writing, I just wanted to use some of the deco from the kit for Saturday, because on Saturdays we do not do anything. Saturdays are days just for chilling, doing absolutely nothing, recharging batteries, all that sort of thing. So I'm going to use the little blue hexagon at the top of a Saturday, and then I'm going to use the pillow with the eyelashes from the icons and just place that down there. That's pretty, just to mark down. Oh, zoom in, can you see? Having a lie-in. And then on the afternoon I wanted to use the flowery flag. And the big pile of books. To mark reading, and then at the bottom here, so on the first half of the week I'm going to keep that for any sort of things that come up through the week, and then on this second half I'm going to use this for, I want to use this deco from the kit with the books and the glasses. Just zoom it in a bit so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at the hollow glitter on my nails. Ooh, that's pretty. Magpie glitter, can't beat it. So I'm going to put this just here on the bottom because I've got a library book out. I've actually got two at the minute, two library books. I've got A Little Life, which is a whopper, that's like 700 and some pages, and I'm only about 70 pages in, so I want to make a good crack on with that. So I'm going to write a little life down here and what pages I read for that. And then I've got a poetry course that I'm doing, which is like a preemptive course to next year's university, because the university website is open for my unit. I'm going to use a little flaggy flag. Hexagon, pretty little. Oh, do I want that hexagon not under that hexagon? No, Gail, you do not. But let's use a corner. So yeah, there you go. I'll put the corner down here. I can just sort of line it up with the line above. And I'm doing this poetry course, which is a preempt to this year's university unit, which is myth in the Greek and Roman world. It's year 5 of my degree, and there's going to be like epic poetry and stuff in there. And while I do know a bit about poetry, like I can talk about rhythm and stuff like that, I don't really know many of the technical terms and stuff. So I've got 2 poetry courses that I'm doing before I actually start university proper in October, just to familiarise myself with more of like the technical terms of poetry. I could tell you like what kind of poems I like, and I could tell you about rhyme and rhythm and line length and stuff like that, but yeah, the technical terminology is like not my thing. So I want to get that finished as well. I want to get those 2 poetry courses done, and I want to make a good crack on with a little life, because the other one that I've got is Exciting Times by Irish name. I think it's Nisha. I would say Nisha, but I could be totally wrong. Nisha Dolan. Anyway, I'm going to call her Nisha Dolan. I will probably have to correct myself on that, but there you go. So now I'm going to write stuff in, and I'll see you in a minute. Yay! So I'm all done with as much pre-planning as I can do. I really love the way it looks. It's so pretty. I put my habits down the bottom, and then I left the bottom 2 lines free in case there's anything I need to make a note of. What else? The only thing I pulled in that wasn't from the kit is this little rose gold car, which is from JD's Crafts. Just to mark collecting my son after prom, and it actually says road trip above it, but I just cut that bit off because I didn't have a car that was like small enough or that went with the kit well enough. Zoom in, camera, come on. So I'll give you a little close up. So we've got the gorge. I love how that turned out. I'm so pleased with that. So I put on the jumper from the kit to mark day off. I decided to write in blue instead of black because I'm bored of writing everything in black. I just fancied a change, and I'm really happy with like how it's all turned out. I love it. Really love it. This is the second half of the week, which is a bit busier. Marked my school runs, prom, and my goals down here, and then I've got my to-dos to fill up on the side. I just swapped, I had a to-do header there and I swapped that for little things because I thought it looked better. So I'm going to pop this back in my TN, which it just makes it smile every time I look at it. There we go. Dun, dun. Turn to the page. So I know that this is my weekly insert. and then we'll just zoom out, pencil case in the way, so you can see how it looks in my TN. I really love it. I just think it's so pretty, and it feels more free than, even though I'm still putting boxes and checklists and stuff, just feels a bit more open and free than the way I've been planning in my bigger planner. I'm not saying I'll never do that again, because I'll probably do it again next week, but I just fancied a change, and I think sometimes a change is as good as a rest. And I was missing this notebook so much. I love it. So there we go. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. It's a bit longer than what I like to do, but people like it when I do the talk throughs. I don't know why. I think you're all mental. I much prefer a voiceover myself. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. Everybody stay safe and look after each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.